John Denver and oh my goodness, and John Lennon, John. Good morning, Asheville.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Something Good Today. 1, 2, 3. Something good is happening today. Something good is happening today. I'm open to my brand new possibility. As I declare that life is good, good returns to me. Something good is happening today. Something good is happening today. I live in mindfulness and use my inner eyes to see the life in everyone and let my spirit fly. Something good is happening today. Something good is happening today. I'll do the best I can and love that I'm unique. And see the God in everyone and I know God in me. Something good is happening today. Something good is happening today. I'm open to my brand new possibility. As I declare that life is good, good returns to me. Something good is happening today. Something good is happening.
Something good is happening. Something good is happening. Something good is happening. Something good is happening.
Good
Something good is happening.
good
Something good is happening.
good day.
Good morning. I welcome you to Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville. It's a beautiful day here and outside. I'm so glad that you chose to come with us, to join us for this beautiful celebration. And for you online, I welcome you as well. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a part of this center. So I have a few things to invite you to. First of all, let's take a moment. Everybody, take out your cell phones. Everybody, take out your cell phones and take a picture. Share on social media. And while you have them out, please silence them so we can enjoy the rest of our celebration. Today, at 1 o'clock in here, we will have an amazing celebration of a life, well-lived and well-loved. Our very own Kate Rhiannon Wagner. Please join us. We have a Serenity Sound Bath next Sunday at 1 o'clock up in the kids' space. And Kristen's there. Please stand up. That's Kristen. And she does a fabulous job. It's an experience, truly. We have our annual membership meeting on February 4th, directly following the Sunday celebration. So please join us. This is members and non-members. Anybody that wants to know about what's happening here at the center can join. But members, please join us for this very important meeting. We've got a couple of very important dates here. We've got Reverend Dr. Suzi Schadle, that woman right there. Her installation will be on Friday, February 23rd. And then on Sunday, the 25th, we have an Eddie Watkins Jr. concert. Yay! I'd like to invite Reverend Sylvia to come up and talk to you about the next slide.
Good morning. it's good to see each of you, and I hope to see each of you at some of the educational opportunities that are coming up. Finally, things have slowed down and we're able to start some classes up again. So the first event that we're having is a treasure mapping. It's going within to find in that deep space of your heart that thing that you want to involve in 2024. And yes, we will be doing some vision boarding as well. So you all know anytime you hear the word vision boarding that you're being invited to bring magazines, and you can just put them under the table, at the event table in the social hall between now and then. It's January the 20th from 10:30 till 2, thank you. And I will provide snacks. I'll provide everything. So we have a suggested donation, a value donation of $25, but no one is turned away. Everyone is invited. So come on down and enjoy your day with me. On January 23rd, we're starting another credential class. It is called The Infinite You in the Universe. This is a brand new class for Centers for Spiritual Living. It'll be the first time that I've taught it, and because it's new, I've also not been in it, so I'm really excited to bring this class to you. It's going to be hybrid, so if you're online and you want to come, shoot us an email to Centers for Spiritual Living Asheville.org, CSLA.org, and let them know that you're interested, and they'll get me your contact information. If you're in the room, I do have a sign-up sheet in the social hall. Putting your name on it just tells me you want more information. It doesn't mean you're committed, so please do so. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you.
So, and such the movement forward, I forgot to ask if there's anybody in the room for the very first time. If you could, raise your hand. I hope we have somebody. Yay! So Reverend Sylvia is going to come by and ask some information from you, and get you to fill out a little sheet of paper that just lets us share the information about what's happening here. We don't inundate you with information. We're just making sure that you know what's happening. Some people over here, Sylvia. And with that, we have so many other inspiring, amazing things happening here at the center. So please check out our website, cslasheville.org. Thank you to all the hearts and hands that make this day and this place special. And with that, we are aware. Please join me in going within as I light the candle of spirit that is in all of us everywhere. And the bowls bring us to alignment, and the tinctures call us to attention.
I know that God is everything and everywhere and everyone in every place, always. And I know that God is within me and with each of you all the time, no matter what it looks like at that moment. God is peace, love, abundance, truth, perfect happiness. Perfection is all there is. And when we know that as the truth, we live our lives in abundance. We live our lives with consistent love for all there is. We live our lives creating a world that comes from our unique gifts and talents, and we share it with joy in our hearts. And we know that our relationships are perfect, and they shift and move in the world in love, always. And that knowing, personally for me, is what keeps me going through life. For the 81 years of my life, if I had known this, my life would have been very different. But now that I am here with you all and with God, I know that my life is perfect. And I have the confidence to say it aloud to all of you. Honestly, that never would have happened before. So I know that this is true. And I know that if it's true for me, it's also true for you. And what a wonderful thing for us to be together in this space, knowing the truth of who we are. And I am so grateful for this knowing, and so grateful to share this wisdom with all of you. And with ease and peace and love in my heart, I let go, knowing this truth is always this truth. Know that with me, and know for yourself that whatever you desire to create in your life, you create it with God, the God in you and the God in everything. I let go, knowing the universe always has my back. And life is beautiful. And so it is.
The reading today, an affirmative Franciscan prayer adapted from an affirmative prayer by Reverend Anne Marie Akeo. May you be blessed with discomfort at easy answers, half-truths, and superficial relationships, so that you can live deep within your heart. May you be blessed with anger at injustice, oppression, and the exploitation of people, so that you may work for justice, freedom, peace. May you be blessed with tears to shed for those who suffer from pain, rejection, starvation, and war, so that you may reach out your hand to comfort them and to turn their pain into joy. May you be blessed with enough foolishness to believe that we can make a difference in this world, that we are creating a world that works for all, that we are beacons of light and love, opening minds, touching hearts, and transforming lives, so that we can do what others claim cannot be done. So it is.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
In the name of love, with a heart of grace, overflow in us, decorate this place. As it is below, so it is above. May we always stand in the name of love. When the veil is gone, there's only one of us, only one. In the name of love. When the day is done, we will sing this song all as one. In the name of love. In the name of love, may we always be seeking out the best till we all are free, living in a world we've been dreaming of, where we stand as one in the name of love. When the veil is gone, there's only one of us, only one in the name of love. When the day is done, we will sing this song all as one in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love, in the name of love, in the name of love. When the veil is gone, there's only one of us, only one.
Only one.
In the name of love.
I'm okay. I'm kind of thinking something else got to happen here. I'm thinking. Yeah, is this mic off? The other one, there's another one. And this one? All the mics off. Okay, am I on? Wow, okay. So you got a little inside scoop there. Sound check. Cool, huh? But this is how you know it's live and not Memorex, because, things go wrong and then we recover from them. So, and it's all in the name of love, after all. So I could go on. But before I do that, I want to acknowledge a visitor we have today, Reverend D.E. Polk and two of his friends. If you'll stand and be acknowledged. Reverend Polk has some history with John and Barbara Waterhouse, and he's also very good friends with one of my colleagues, Reverend Dr. David Alexander, who is the leader at our center in Atlanta. So they're here visiting with us while David is speaking at his church. So thank you for being with us. We appreciate it. So we talked about the time that has been gifted you in 2024 at our Burning Bowl intention and white stone ceremony on the 31st. And I told you that you were gifted 525,600 minutes. And I'm here to tell you that we're 2 weeks into this new year, and as of first thing this morning, about 18,669 of those 525,600 minutes that were given you are burned up. Tick-tock. And didn't you all get lucky this year because it's leap year, so you were granted an extra 1,440 minutes. Make the most of them, my friends, okay? So how are you doing? How are you doing with your resolutions, your intentions, and your white stone theme? How are you doing with that so far? Yeah? Okay, good. That's good. Most people have forgotten all that stuff by now. But I knew you were an exceptional group. Debbie Ford wrote, "Every year, most of us participate in the same New Year's ritual of making a resolution to change, a promise to ourselves to do something new or different. So what happens? Why do our resolves fade so quickly? Or do we fail simply because we never put into place the plans, the structures, the tools that we need in order to succeed? Having the best year of your life is something that is completely within your control, something that you can actually shape, create, and achieve. The choice is yours." It's true for us individually, and it's true collectively for our spiritual community, that the choice is ours of what we unfold in this year, 2024. God calls us into intentions, and we then become the vehicle of realizing those intentions. Spirit can only do for us what Spirit can do through us. We are a vital partner in this equation. Can't be done without you. Manifesting intentions and living the best year of our lives requires that we do a few things. One, nurture a sense of feeling good about yourself and who you are and who you've come here to be. Two, cultivate personal integrity, meaning that you have your insides and your outsides match. That's what it is to be in integrity, to be integral. Three, to clarify your dreams, your heart's desires, and your intentions so that it's crystal clear to the universe what it is that you're attracting. Four, to make peace with the past, to let go of your old stories and your excuses and your self-imposed limitations. Remember, we burned them up. Remember that? If you need more paper, see me. Next, create and follow an inspiring, powerful plan. Plan. I know that's, no, but I'm spiritual. I don't need a plan. Yeah, you do. Because you're still having a human experience as well. And on the human level, planning things usually facilitates stuff getting done. And finally, we may need to develop some new skills. Anybody here already so skilled that you don't have anything else to learn? Right answer. And then finally, we have to act. If we don't act, nothing happens. And so let's break those down just a little bit. So number one, nurturing your sense of feeling good about yourself, about who you are. That's a positive energy and a positive self-image that supports our intentions and living our best life so far. It keeps us motivated, and it keeps us aligned with those intentions that we set. And it keeps us aligned with divine right order, with that divine partner spirit. There's some actions we can take to cultivate that. One is to commit to letting go of behaviors and choices and habits that diminish you. Let go of the stuff that keeps you small. And each day, I invite you to take 1 to 3 or more actions that motivate you and align you with your intentions. If you're going in the opposite direction of your intentions, they're probably not going to happen. But something will. And you'll go, wow, how did I get here? And I'll say to you, you helped. So rethink. Think again. Another thing we can do, cultivate that personal integrity of having our insides and our outsides match, to be integrated, to be one. I spent a lot of years being one person on the outside and a very different person on the inside. And I actually had multiple personalities on the outside. I had different ways I interacted with different groups of people. And let me tell you, when I invited them all to the same party, that got very difficult for me. I had to put them in separate rooms so that I could go be one person here and another person there. I'm here to tell you, don't do that. It doesn't work. Being one person, integrated, integral, works. That's what you want to strive for. So you want to connect with your authentic self, the core of your being, your spirit-centered self. You want to honor your commitments. That's being in integrity. Be true to yourself and to others. Make sure that your behavior, your actions, your choices are consistent with your values and your vision and your intentions, with your highest self. Integrity builds energy and focus and attracts all the support we need to realize our intentions. There's some actions we can take to do that. Create integrity anchors to keep on track. Maybe put little notes to yourself. Eat healthy today. I forget. I'll decide that I'm not going to eat fried foods anymore. The next thing I know, I've got a piece of fried chicken in my mouth. So, I use Post-it notes a lot that says, don't eat fried chicken. So, exercise. First thing when you get up in the morning, have a little note that says, oh, yeah, you might want to move around a little bit. Most importantly, your spiritual practice. Spend time with Spirit, in communion with God, so that you're in that space of listening, meditating, being in affirmative prayer. Focus your attention on what's important, and that will support you in being in alignment with your intentions and your dreams and your vision. Another thing we can do is clearly identify what those dreams and desires and intentions are. The clearer we can be, the easier it is for the universe to support us. Those clear and powerful intentions we need to keep in front of us on a daily basis. Keep it in your awareness all the time. And I'm going to do a little exercise with you. I'm going to ask you to identify one of those deepest heart's desires or intentions. Just go within for a moment and remember one of those intentions that you have. And just reflect on it for a moment. And now, ask yourself, what do I hope to feel and experience from this intention? What do I hope to feel and experience? Feel it as though it's already so. Now identify 2 qualities that support this intention. What are 2 qualities that would support this intention? And now commit to cultivating those qualities. And now identify some actions, at least one action that you can take today that moves you toward that intention. And then commit to doing it. Here are some actions that you can cultivate. Affirm your intention at the beginning and the end of each day, and while you're at it, in between. Post visual reminders for yourself. Create a vision board with Reverend Sylvia when she does the treasure mapping. Get a packet of Post-it notes and put Post-it notes in places where your eyes naturally fall, on the dashboard of your car, on your phone. Put those Post-it notes where you'll see them to remind you. Send yourself some emails and text affirmations to motivate you and keep you moving in the direction of your dreams. Ask for people you trust and who love you to support you and keep reminding you and nudging you forward. Another thing we want to do is to make peace with the past. Just bless it and let it go. Learn what you can from it, but let it go. Let it move on, because if you're dragging your past behind you, it's really hard to fit into the door of the present moment where you have only power to create. So you don't want to drag that stuff with you. I always said if I ever got my act together, I probably wouldn't be able to lift it. So let it go. Let it go. It's come and gone. The only power you have is in the present moment. When you bring closure to all of that, it creates a pathway to the future through the present. And so actions you can cultivate to help do that is complete projects and tasks that have been hanging over your head. If there are relationships that you need to put closure on, take care of it in a kind and considerate way. Give up blame and excuses. Take responsibility for your life. All it means is that I am responsible, able to respond to my life. Commit to replacing negative self-talk with positive self-talk. Talk yourself up. Talk yourself up. Either that or hire a publicist. It's less expensive if you do it yourself. Create and follow inspiring and powerful plans. Have a clear vision and intention. Have a big picture in mind, a vivid picture in mind, and feel it already happening in your soul. And create a plan from those intentions. It guides us to fulfillment. Step by step. You don't eat an elephant in one bite. One little bite at a time. That's how you do it. And so plans are like that too. You take one little step at a time, and pretty soon you're way down there. And you look back and go, wow, look how far I've come. Create a little plan so that you know what you're doing every day. They include things like clarifying what your goals are and what your actions are that are going to get you to those goals. What resources do you need? What help do you need from other people? What skills do you need to polish or learn? What's the timing? And then develop new skills that will support you if you don't already have them. And use all of that to take action and move your life forward into the best life you've ever had so far. Identify something you can do daily, weekly, monthly, so that you get to where you're going. Those milestones give us inspiration. They give us momentum. Because then we look and go, wow, look, I've done check, check, check. Do you love checking stuff off? I sometimes don't tell April this, but sometimes I go back and I write my list after I've already done stuff so I can check things off. It's great to have milestones that you can check off, right? So now I want you to ask yourself, how many of the 108 or the 18,669 plus lived minutes was I truly, totally present for so far? Was I truly present so far? And how many of those minutes were focused on your intentions and your white stone theme for 2024? Or were they wandering off into space? And here's the really important question. If I had it to do over, what would I change in those 18,000 plus minutes? What might I change? You still got time. But do it now. Change it now. I'm going to invite you to practice your ABCs. You remember those. A, act with a now attitude, plus B, bite-sized daily actions, plus C, consistency, equals intentions fulfilled. It's a simple formula. It's not always easy. We're not always good at doing it. Before I go on to the next thing that I want to do, I want to acknowledge some folks who did put closure on, I want to give you an opportunity to put closure on some things you did this past year or maybe a little longer ago. Some of you actually completed some classes.
Requirements for changing.
Pardon?
The 3 requirements you just named. Would you repeat them once, please?
You want the ABCs again?
I do.
Okay. A is to act with a now attitude. Add to that bite-sized actions every day. And C is consistency. Do all of that consistently, and that will equal fulfilled intentions. Okay, you got it? Wait till I get to the rest of the alphabet. But I got to be in St. Martin by Thursday, so so we don't have time. I want to acknowledge some folks and enable them to complete the past. Some folks took some classes here, and these are certificates of completion that for some reason we didn't complete by giving them out. So I want to acknowledge that, and this will free you up to take the classes we're offering this year. So if you're here, please come on up and get your certificate. Vivian Bouillon is not here today. Cassie Knowles is, she's not here today either. And she's got 2 of them and she's not here. I'll keep one, she'll never know. Rita Faith McRae. Yeah, we have one. Hey, wait, don't go anywhere, because guess what? You've been a busy girl. Connie Winkle is not here today. Connie, wow, she's been busy too. Look at all these people. Breezy, she's back there in the booth, making us sound good. We'll give those other ones to the folks who weren't able to be here today, just a little bit later. Breezy, there you go. Thank you. All right. Now, the other thing I want to remind you of is that, I told you get 1,440 extra minutes this year because it's leap year. It's not just leap year. This is a quantum leap year because we're taking a quantum leap this year. And so it's an opportunity in that leap for you to claim and live the best year of your life ever so far. Right? Are you ready to do that? Okay, good. I want to tell you something. I think I'm already living the best year of my life so far. It started at the tail end of last year, and it's carried forth big time into this year. And it's me living my life here at Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville. I shared this on Friday evening with the folks that were at the commitment dinner. I want to share it with you. I feel as at home here as I did the center that I founded in Seattle. That's how at home I feel here. And that's why I'm living my best life. That was a good life, but this is even better and getting better all the time. And the most important thing to me is that I feel that my ministry is re-energized. I actually had contemplated when I left Sarasota, leaving ministry. You've given it back to me. And I feel reborn. I feel reborn, and I want to thank all of you for that. This is my quantum leap year, for sure. Thank you. And I pray that every one of you has as great a year as I'm having. I really do. And I'm going to ask you to help me make this year the best year that this spiritual community's ever had. Let's make 2024 that quantum leap year for Center for Spiritual Living Asheville. I want to tell you, we started in a big way on Friday night. We had our commitment dinner. And it was a lovely time. I think a good time was had by all. Am I right? Those of you who were here, did we? Yeah. We had some good food and more importantly, good company. And it was a high-energy, wonderful evening. I'm really glad that we did it in spite of the crazy weather. It's gorgeous the day before, gorgeous the day after, pouring down rain that night. I have to tell you, I'm going to make a little confession. Every year in Seattle at our center there, every summer, we tried to have a picnic. And every single time, day before, gorgeous, day after, gorgeous, day of, pouring down rain. Same thing happened everywhere I've been. So, gee, I don't know. Could I be the common denominator? I hope not. We'll see. We'll see this summer when we try to have a picnic. At any rate, people came anyway, and we had a great time on Friday evening, and lots of folks were there. The room over there in the education building was full of wonderful people, and a lot of those folks have made a commitment of time, talent, and treasure to this spiritual center, and I invite those of you who haven't had that opportunity yet to do the same. You'll see a nice brochure out there on the Welcome Center. I would ask you to please take one and read the look back at 2023, read the look forward at 2024, read the prayer on the back, and fill out the commitment card in the center. Even my cat filled one out, so if Tuxedo can do it, I know you can. So he's applying for jobs as we speak so that he can honor that. Anyway, I invite you to be a part of what we're creating in every single way. Time spent with Spirit, talent spent in service here and in the greater community, and treasure supporting us financially so that we can do more for this community and beyond. And so, with that being said, blessings on your journey, living the best year of your life so far. And I invite you to begin by spending the rest of your 525,600 minutes mindfully. And together we say, and so it is. Amen.
Keep on walking. Spot right on the gym. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes we don't know how close we are to realize our dreams. The truth is, we're so much closer than the evidence may seem. Let the sadness subside and let's dry our eyes. Let our fears dissolve. No more hesitation or useless questions. Ready or not, it's time to move forward. Got to make a choice. Keep on walking, walking on the path, the pathway of your life. Go on and make a choice. Keep on walking, walking on the path that's filled with light. Come on, come on. Sometimes we want to know the future and see where all this leads. But what fun is that in this game we play of divine hide and seek? Let your sadness subside and let's dry our eyes. Let our fears dissolve. No more hesitation or useless questions. Ready or not, keep on walking, walking on the path, yeah, the pathway of your life. Go on and make a choice. Keep on walking, walking on the path that's filled with light. Gotta make a choice. Keep on walking, walking on the path, yeah, the pathway of your life. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep on walking, walking on the path, path that's filled with light. Keep on walking, yeah, walking on the path, yeah. Of your life. Woo, gotta keep on walking, yeah, walking on the path that's filled with light. Whoa, whoa, keep on walking, whoa,
Walking on the path,
whoa, path that's
of your life.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Keep on walking, walking on the path that's filled with light.
Very good.
That's what I'm talking about. Walking on the path. Woo! All right. This is our opportunity to remind ourselves and each other that we live in an abundant universe with a generous God. And so I'm going to invite you to take your financial gifts. Prosperity team can come forward if you will. Thank you. I'm going to invite you to take your gifts. If you're not leaving something in the basket, please, when it comes by, wave your hand over it in prayer and blessing so that you can be part of this divine circulation of abundance and prosperity. Because I know a lot of you send your gifts in. I have the evidence right here. So take your gift, either the one you have with you or the one you've already sent, metaphorically, and hold it to your heart and infuse it with all of the qualities of spirit that most resonate with your soul. It may be health or wholeness, harmony, peace, abundance, knowledge, wisdom, love, power, presence, whatever it is that most resonates with you. Infuse that in your gift, knowing that it will be magnified as the gift travels on to bless others. For this realization, we are eternally grateful. And so it is.
So it is.
There you go.
2, 3. I am lifted up by gratitude. I am lifted up by my gratitude. I am lifted up by gratitude. It's the air that is under my wings. I am lifted up by gratitude. I am lifted up by my gratitude. I am lifted up by gratitude. It's the air that is under my wings. Innermost being fills my body, mind, temple.
I am one with the giver and receiver.
Innermost being feeds my body, mind, temple. temple.
I am one with the giver and receiver.
Ooh, innermost being fills my body, mind, temple.
I am one with the giver and receiver.
Innermost being feeds my body, mind, temple.
I am one with the giver and receiver.
I am lifted up by gratitude. I am lifted up by gratitude. I am lifted up by gratitude. It's the air that is under my wings. It's the air that is under, air that is under, air that is under my wings.
And so we give thanks for these blessings, these financial symbols of love and action. And so we are grateful for the giving hearts that send them and for the receiving hearts that are blessed by them. And for this we are grateful, and together we say, and so it is. And I'm going to ask that you put the affirmation back up. My last mistake this year, I skipped the affirmation. Ready? We give generously of our financial gifts, knowing that God is our immediate and endless source. And so it is. Okay, I'm doing something else now. Be good if I knew what that was. Do we have any other folks who are here visiting with us for the first time that came in maybe after we did it before? Anyone else? Anyone? Okay, great, we got you. Wow, the visitors are finding us quicker. That's good. A lot of times folks get lost and they don't get here right away. It must be the new sign. We have made a commitment at the end of last year, and we will carry this through probably for the rest of our lives. We're going to bless the kids, whether we actually have kids in the room or not. Do we have them? Where are they? Oh, wow, come on down. I'm sorry, I didn't see you back there. The lights are kind of... All right, we're going to bless her. But you know what? There's a kid inside of every one of you, and there are kids all over this planet, and we're going to bless them all right now. You ready? We love you. We bless you. And we know you are perfect. Yeah. Woo! All right, thank you for coming up. Wow, how cool is that? Okay, I got to tell you something. I'm going to let you in on a little inside secret. January is a very, very powerful month. There are a lot of reasons for that. One, it's the beginning of a brand new year. Yeah, great. We all know that. But there are other really important things that go on. For example, let's see, Erin, I don't know if Erin's here. There she is. Erin had a birthday last week. This weekend, Devon had a birthday. This very day, I'm having a birthday. And here's another big news flash for you. Tomorrow, this center is having a 29th birthday. And whoa, there's more. Next Sunday is Ernest Holmes' birthday. Whoa! Now, who did I miss? What other January birthdays we got? Come on down. Come on. If you got a January birthday, come join me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha.
Experienced earlier. It's right here. Okay. All right, yay. And there's cake. There's cake next door, so, or not next door, but in the social hall. So please join us for cake. And, you know, I just have to share this. I shared this with a few people. This is the age we're living in. The first birthday wish I got this morning was from my phone. And it wasn't somebody calling. It was an app that somehow installed it and said, hey, happy birthday, have a great day. I'm like, wow, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to be that intimate with my phone, but, you know, whatever. What are you going to do? All right, so I'm going to ask the practitioners to come forward, please. Our prayer practitioners are folks who have studied for a number of years, not only to understand our teaching, but to be proficient in the power of prayer, affirmative prayer, what we call spiritual mind treatment. And they are here in service to you. And so after the celebration, if you want to come up and have them be in prayer with and for you for a greater possibility in your life to live the best year of your life ever so far, please come see them at the end of the time here. I would ask that the rest of us move out into the lobby and into the social hall so that we give them the quiet space to do that. And know that you can also set up private appointments with them as well. And so let's thank them for their service, please. Thank you. Thank you. And so finally, let's just take this opportunity to know that we have been blessed already in this quantum leap year, and that this is indeed the best year of our lives, individually and collectively, so far. And so go out and make it so. And together we say, and so it is. Amen. And what... Oh, the January. Yeah, I was actually going to do that. Because I made my last mistake of the year just a few minutes ago. So, yeah. See, at the end of the year, I make a mistake and I say, that's my first mistake all year. Now, at the beginning of the year, I make a mistake. I go, that's my last mistake this year. So, don't count them. Ready? Let's say this affirmation. This is my quantum leap year. Yeah. Amen. Woo!
Blessings on your journey, blessings on your way back home. Blessings on your journey, blessings on your way, on your way. Blessings on your journey, blessings on your way back home. Blessings on your journey, blessings on your way back home. Just carry the light within you. Just carry the light within you. Blessings on your journey, blessings on your journey home.